Come get your money. Paylake Carp fishing with Donald Barrow. What's in the bucket? Hey guys, this is Donald Barrow. Paylake Carp fishing. Going fishing tomorrow night to 12. So on the 13th, Saturday night over at Ellis. What's in the bucket this week is bean. I've been using a lot of bean and been doing well. I wish I was doing well as some of the other guys, but it seems like bean has been coming around to save the day. This is my recipe that I use beer with, and I made it with maple, wicked maple VBN. I made the same recipe about 2 weeks ago, and I never went through so much bean. I'm throwing a lot of oats. I made oats with a recommended flavor. I'm not sure of this flavor. I've heard a ton of good things, and I have little doubt that this will work, but it's called Cotton Candy by Wicked, and so I put in the oats. I made the oats on Thursday night. They're ready to throw right now. Actually, they're a little dry. I'll fix them with some pond water when I get there, and these things will throw like a brick. And if they don't, I'll throw them in the bean. Don't expect to do that, but I've been going through tons of oats, catching a lot of fish, and what I do is if it looks like I'm going to run out and not have enough for the night, instead of making a whole new batch, I hate to do that because even though they're syrup oats and they should be, you would think they'd be forever, they're not. And you can give them the last for 2 weeks or so, but what I like to do is make them up either at the lake or a night or two before and throw them. And I haven't had many leftover oats. What I've been doing is scrambling, and if it looks like I'm going to run out of oats before the night's over, I double my oats by throwing in a lot of soybean and mixing them together. And if they're on oats, they'll be on oats and soybean. It's been working great, no matter what flavor. I made a big batch of the soybean using my recipe with beer. Like I said, 48 ounces of ice house beer is what I use. A pound of grits, quick grits and instant grits. That's all there is to it. And like I said, I use VBN, maple VBN, and I'll probably split that batch and throw some strawberry pie. My second bottle, and this bottle's about done too. So I'll throw what's left of the strawberry pie in on half a batch of the oats. I'll put it in a 3-gallon bucket and mix it up, just because the lake's been on fire with strawberry. I'll try it with VBN, but whether it works or not, I'm sure I'll throw in strawberry and try it that way too. So I've got the maple VBN wicket working good. In oats, I got strawberry pie, works good in oats, and it works good in bean. I'll let you know about the cotton candy. I think good things, but hear good things, but I don't want to say, oh, it's killer. I haven't used it, and I don't want to say, oh, it smells good. Who cares? I'll tell you if the carp like it or not. Triple threat. This is kind of a new flavor for me. I used it. It worked good in the oats. It worked really good in the oats. And you're like, why am I using it? Well, I wanted to try the cotton candy, something different. But I say that it's a pretty good dip for your pickups. I use pig flippers. In fact, I was going to throw on a shirt, but I don't know if you can see it, but no, you can't. There's a thing in the way. I did another video. It shows right up. This one, not so good. It doesn't matter. I use Pig Flipper flavors, or flavors pickups. Dustin Delk makes them. Love them. Been using them now 2-3 years. Whenever they came out, I spoke with Dustin and tested some, and any of his flavors work. And I got a bunch of them. And to be frank, lately I've just been grabbing them, no matter what they are, and dipping them. And just because I like this strawberry dip, and I tried this triple threat. Actually, I threw it in my dip. Reason I did that is it's got everything that I like to use in like a Loran's. These in North Carolina, you can buy these little Loran's bottles. I say in North Carolina, I have no idea in Pennsylvania, Indiana, in Georgia, but I assume in South Carolina, I assume you can. But if you can't, we buy these
Come
little
get your
Loran
money.
bottles, and the popular ones are cinnamon,
Paylake Carp fishing.
anise,
Donald
and clove, and that's what this is, and it smells interesting. Who cares? But I poured it in, and it worked. And it's a heck of a lot more convenient than using a little eyedropper and dipping in, and you get a couple of dips, and all of a sudden that flavor's gone, and you spent like, I don't know what you spend, $3, $4, $6. I pay. Some flavors cost more. I've never been that guy, but this year I'm dipping a lot. My fingers are paying the price. I still a week's worth of showers. What's that, one for me? No, and I still have red flavor on my fingers. The Sinful Strawberry, let's just say that is one strong flavor. But like I said, I threw some triple thread in there, and I liked it. I liked it. I dipped. Probably a cool way, and I haven't done it, is get one of those. I've got some, those little pump sprays, and put it on this. And I'm not saying this doesn't make a good bait. It really did. I don't know. I'll probably test it again because it worked well. But I really, like I said, it's just convenient as heck to spray that on your pickup, spray it over. And I mean, I'm spraying it over everything. Yellow pickups. The only pickup I didn't spray was strawberry cream, and it worked well too. They say you don't have to spray your pickups, but it sure works. And strawberry, like I said, the lake that I fish is strawberry, so I caught my biggest fish right towards the end of the night, and I think I dipped the ball, but I didn't dip the pickups because they were strawberry, and I was dipping in strawberry, so I just didn't see the need. And you know what? I tell you what I did. I didn't dip the balls, the bait ball. I sprayed it with the. No, I'm telling lies, but no, I'm telling the truth, giving away secrets. I sprayed it in that bleeding spray. It's red. It says red on it. I have no idea what flavor it is. Really don't care. It bleeds. You throw a ball in, even at night, you can throw a ball in, and you can see on the lights this big red cloud come up. And then we're catching fish all night, and then it slowed just before the final 2 hours. So I was going to accept that because I still had a few hits, but I said, let's try something. And I had used the bleeding spray a couple weeks prior and had good results. So I sprayed the bleeding spray on there, and I'm pretty sure I missed the buffalo. It was a classic buffalo hit on a bean. And then off in the corner against the bank, I took two carp right at the end. One was the biggest of the night for me. It wasn't that big, but tied for bottom spot. But the trick about it was I tried something right at the end, and but dipping has been working good. I really like the triple threat. I'm all about the three flavors and mixing them together. Whether you dip it, make your pickups, or like I said, I use pig flippers, and I'll tell you why, because I can't make a pickup that sticks on. It's soft, but it sticks on. And if I don't catch a fish, it comes back. And that's what you want in your pickups. And all of his pickups do that. So you buy some kicks, the flavor that's hot at your lake. I'm a big fan of grapes and strawberry, and some banana flavors for buffs, and butter, VBN, hot VBN. I used that the other day, and I was dipping it in strawberry, and it was killing. So you just never know. So that's what's in the bucket. Testing out a new mic, so hopefully it looks like by the meter I'm blasting like crazy. So hopefully this is usable, but if it's not, it'd be about my third attempt. So this mic isn't like what I'm going to normally use here. I'll use it at the lake. I hope to provide video. The last time I did that, I was catching the fish and I was talking like I normally do, like a crazy man, and I'm winding in the fish and I'm talking, and I got back to video and you can't hear me. I look like, sign language or something. I'm talking and expressing, what I'm doing and what the fish is moving under and over, and, just talking up a storm. You can't hear a word. And maybe that's good video, it probably is, but I'm striving to do things a little different. And this wireless mic it's just cool. So it doesn't pair with my monitor, and that's another new thing that I have. I'm using an old iPad as a monitor so I can see myself better, so I don't ruin hours of footage because I have my hair's out of place, or my hat's crooked. Just silly reasons that if you don't see yourself, what could happen, and you don't want to look silly on film. So I usually don't care, but obviously there's plenty of video of me looking kind of odd. But this will be my field monitor, so to speak, when I go and film at the lake. And like I said, I have high hopes. It's good rating. And I use a DJ Osmo, if you care, Action 4, and this is an Osmo wireless, so it paired up pretty nice, and I'm hoping for good things. But thank you. Hope I'll see you on the lake tomorrow night. Good luck.